and we will let Nathan Baird be the leadoff hitter for this one. Nathan, go ahead.
Chris, obviously you came back and surprised some people in doing so. As you've approached this spring, what have you kind of prioritized as being important for you taking the next step, or I guess capitalizing on why you came back?
I feel like I need to work on some things. So I came back, try to get in the weight room more, get a lot stronger, turn into a complete receiver, and try to be NFL ready week one when I get to the NFL.
All right, let's go next to Dan Hope from 11 Warriors.
Hey, Chris, a couple weeks ago, you were out there catching passes for Justin Fields at the pro day, and that could have been your pro day, and you're back here for another year. So just curious, kind of what that was like for you.
It was fun. Not seeing Justin for so long, him going to California training and stuff. But to finally get out there and run routes in front of scouts and just run routes with all my teammates and especially catch balls from Justin. It was fun being out there and trying to make him look good. So.
All righty, next up, let's go to Bill Rabinowitz from the Dispatch.
Hi, Chris. You coming back could be viewed as kind of your faith in whoever the quarterback would be, being a good enough quarterback. I mean, you've caught balls from Dwayne and Justin. Give me your level of faith and the quarterbacks that are now competing for that job, and what kind of distinguishes them from each other.
They're all good in their own way. Kyle's really good. Jack is really good. And CJ is really good. But I believe Coach Day is gonna make the best decision. He's one of the best coaches in the country. So, but us receivers, we try to make it easier on the quarterbacks, us receivers. So we try to get open for them and communicate with them at all times. Whoever's the quarterback, we're gonna feel good about it. So,
thank you.
All righty, next we'll go to Tim May from Letterman Row. Tim.
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Chris, I've never asked you, but I'm just wondering, within the realm of running a route and having to pick up one landmark and make sure you make your cut, et cetera, and be in one place at the exact right time, how much freedom do you have to get open, so to speak?
It's not a lot of freedom, but it's really a lot. I mean, we just have to be at a certain landmark, certain place at a certain time. But once you get used to it, you kind of try to master the game. That's what I'm trying to do, especially now that I came back my senior year. So just trying to master the game and perfect my craft, and just working at the little things and trying to make them great. So.
All right, let's go next to Austin Ward from Letterman Row. Austin.
Chris, I hate to belabor in the point here, but when you talk about wanting to come back to be NFL ready week one, what makes you think that you weren't?
There's a lot of reasons why I came back, but that's one reason why I came back. I feel like I could have got a lot stronger in the weight room. Try to play more strength. That's one of the flaws I had in my game last year. But I wanted to come back, work with Coach Mick another year, compete against Garrett, Jameson in the off season. A lot of guys in Zone 6. I feel like I could get better and be better myself, but as more as a person. And Coach Harline, one of the best coaches in the country. So just another year in the system, and I feel like I'll be good.
All righty, next up, let's go to Tony Gordeman, Buckeye Scoop.
Chris, we hear you, the old guy in the room now, teaching everybody what to do and what not to do. Who was that for you, and what did you learn from them?
I feel like when people refer to me as an old guy, I feel like I'm not that old, really. I feel like I'm still 20 years old. I'll turn 21 to late June. So, but to be referred as that is huge. My freshman year, I came in, it was guys like Paris Campbell, Johnny Dixon, Terry McLaurin, CJ Saunders, KJ Hill. I mean, so many guys at receiver. It was loaded. I mean, they weren't getting the touches they wanted, but it was all a brother at the end of the day. They all blocked for each other. They all did the little things for each other, and that's what I want to do to this room. There's only one ball, so everybody can't get the ball at every play. So we got to work with each other. That's how we want to do it.
Thanks.
All right, got time for just a couple more. We'll go to Patrick Murphy first. Patrick?
Chris, when you made the decision to come back, did you talk to especially some of the younger receivers in the room, guys who probably haven't had the opportunity that they hoped for? Because I think a lot of them probably assumed, like we did, that you were going to go and there would be more chances. Did you have to talk to them and kind of say, hey, look, this is why I'm coming back, and here's how I see this going?
I mean, I called them, most of them on the phone before I made the decision. Told them I was coming back. They were cool with it. We're all close, so they understood. And that's how it went. We all FaceTime all of them. I just told them right before I made my decision.
All righty, next up, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Chris, beyond your physical development and wanting to get stronger and wanting to become more ready for the NFL, were there other reasons for you wanting to come back for your senior year?
Of course, I wanted to. Both my brothers have their degrees, so I wanted to get that. And just being a part of the program, I feel like it's huge. I mean, I like it here. I just wanted to get better and hopefully take that next step this year.
All righty, we'll do two more. First one to Stephen Meads. Stephen, go ahead.
Chris, you keep talking about you just wanted to get stronger. I don't know. Were you getting that type of feedback from people that's something they wanted to see you do, or is that just a revelation you came to on your own?
I feel like, I mean, not going to the NFL, it was just something holding me back, really. After the national championship, I had that terrible feeling. I'm a competitor, so after that national championship, I had a terrible feeling in my stomach. I just didn't want to leave college like that. And growing up dreaming, I always wanted to win a national championship. I always wanted to do everything in college and go to the NFL. So I came back to, I feel like we had unfinished business. I believe in the quarterback play. I believe in Coach Day. I believe in the program. So I wanted to do another year to try to win a national championship and try to do all those things.
All righty, and last question for Chris to Jeremy Birmingham. Jeremy.
Hey, Chris, with the young guys, with Marvin, with Emeka, I mean, you've had an opportunity this spring, probably not to take a lot of reps because you don't really need as many as those guys do. What have you seen that will surprise people when they get a chance to see them on Saturday for the first time?
Marvin Harrison is real. I mean, route runner, technician, all that. He's a deep threat. He's a real good receiver. And I hope you guys get to see that on Saturday. Mecca is really good. Also, he's really developing when he first got here. Since when he first got here, and Jaden's really good too. He's really athletic, really raw. Once he learns how to become a receiver, he's gonna be really good. So I'm really proud of those guys and how they keep developing, and they work so hard. They keep their heads down. They don't really say much. Those are the type of guys that you want. So they're gonna be really good in the future. I can't wait.
Are you impressing on them the importance of special teams and their opportunity to make an impact there?
I ain't even have to say anything to them, really. That's how the program is built. So yeah, they're doing a lot of special teams reps, trying to get on special teams so they can play on offense. But yeah, Marvin Harrison he's real. He's the real deal.
All righty, awesome, Chris. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it today.
Appreciate you guys.